Hello and welcome to my sermon. It is September 13th of 2020. After I had publicly urged the Nelsonville Police Department to only hire trustworthy people, their newest hired police officer, Tracy Varner, posted on Facebook, quote, "Kamala Harris says the nation has been pierced over Jacob Blake's shooting. Only thing I'm aware of pierced is Jacob Blake with lead, #good shooting." This is an embarrassment to Nelsonville. Now, she has resigned, but I do believe that they still need protested because we have a sadistic government of terrorist thugs. But most don't know it because the media cover it up. You know, the terrorist thugs smile a lot on camera and then blackmail and buy off most of the media. Not long ago, another Nelsonville police officer threatened me on Facebook, Joshua Braglin. I ordered him to resign and told his authorities that he needs to be fired. Not long after that, he made racist remarks, among other things, and he was fired. We need to put an end to racism. Galatians chapter 3, verse 28. There is neither Jew nor Greek. There is neither slave nor free. There is no male and female, for you are all one in Jesus Christ. John chapter 7, verse 24. Do not judge by appearances, but judge with right judgment. Whites are not a superior race. Whites are not superior to any other race, and it is time to completely eliminate all racism of all type. We also need to get the government to admit to the truth about very important issues like brain implants. Probably going to kill me of brain cancer. It's torture, terrorism, causes extreme pain in my right temple, and they lock me up for no good reason on a regular basis. And, of course, they need punished for that. They have kidnapped me. It is up to the people to punish the police, punish the mental goons, punish the prosecutors, punish the judges, punish the federal agents. They're not going to punish themselves, unfortunately, even though they are required to by law. And I really don't know of a good police officer anywhere, and in any country. If there were, they would do something about brain implants. They would also oppose the Patriot Act and the massive invasion of privacy and violation of civil rights that it has caused. Now, police have taken an oath to the Constitution, but they violate that oath every day. So it is imperative that the people punish the police. Now, I have sued police 6 times, many, many more to come. And I have protested them quite a bit as well. Anyone supporting them needs to be held accountable as well, giving material support to the biggest terrorist organization on the planet, the U.S. government. And it takes years to find out what people have done when they break in. So they've taken all of my time just trying to figure out what they've done coming into this area. And they need to pay for that time, and big time. The government needs to compensate for those years of my time. They also need to admit to the brain implant and compensate for all the vandalism that they have caused and all that they have stolen, along with punitive damages. And law enforcement recently held a large rally in Athens and didn't even wear masks. And an impromptu Black Lives Matter rally was twice their size, and they did wear masks. So, you see, they are the ones that are the criminals. And they're setting a very bad example. And as criminals, they need to go to prison. I propose revenue recovery and information centers, which I think would be better. Punish them more, get more out of them. People could get information out of them too. And what we need is continuous, safe, peaceful, and non-violent protest that causes no injuries, deaths, or property destruction of any type. Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 8. He is like a tree planted by the water, that sends out its roots by the stream and does not fear when heat comes, for its leaves remain green, and is not anxious in the year of drought, for it does not cease to bear fruit. What people need to realize is that I and similar law-abiding video surveillance using citizens are the law enforcement. And those claiming to be law enforcement are the criminals. What do you do when the police break in? Who do you call when the police break in? And they do not want people to report crimes. They say to themselves, oh, that's us they're reporting. Oh, or that's our friends that they're reporting. And they retaliate against the victim even more. And anyone considering working for the government under the Patriot Act should be considered a domestic terrorist and an enemy combatant. Anyone working under the Patriot Act, and that's our government today, unless they speak up daily and publicly against brain implants and the Patriot Act, which none do to my knowledge. It is up to us as the people to hold these terrorists accountable. We need to overpower them with numbers and also go after the media and not allow them to cover things up. Getting them to admit to brain implants should unravel the entire evil system that causes everyone so much damage. Matthew chapter 13, verse 43. Then the righteous will shine like the sun in the kingdom of their Father. He who has ears, let them hear.